Professor Mandal?
First of all, I take a strong objection to Anand. You're reporting about Abhishek Banerjee being called for this particular program. Where have you got this information from? That Abhishek Banerjee was called in the teachers' recruitment scam. Can you please elaborate? You study. I guess means you are spreading fake news about my leader, who is one of the tallest leaders in the state and now one of the strongest leaders in the country. And I'll take it lie down.
Bengal school job scam. CBI names Abhishek Banerjee in charge sheet. Trinamool Congress MP's lawyer calls it a fishing expedition. Dated 19th of February, 27th of February 2025. Then sir, back in 2023, there is 8th November 2023. TMC MP Abhishek Banerjee summoned in the case of teachers recruitment scam.
This is also my humble question to my lords. Supreme Court is supreme but not infallible. Supreme Court can also falter. It is supreme but it is not infallible.
But the fact is that TMC has been a professional at tolabazi money. There is no sector, whether it is the health sector, education sector, the police, the law and order, there is no sector which is left untouched by the lure, by the greed of their tola money.
Tuin Sinha and Professor Manojit Mandal with us. Namaste, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you for your patience. Gentlemen, Tuin Sinha, what would you like to say? I don't care. I don't accept this verdict. I don't care is what Mamata Banerjee is saying. She says it's a conspiracy.
Well, namaste, Anand. Namaste, everybody. Of all the scams which have been perpetrated, orchestrated and executed by TMC, this one is the most vile. This one is the most unforgivable and most sinful, because with this she has jeopardized the future of Bengal. Can you imagine? Nearly 26,000 teachers had to lose their job because their jobs in the first place were manipulated. They were given as an act of manipulation, as an act of bribery. And I am told there are enough reports to this effect that teachers had to pay somewhere to the tune of 5 lakhs to 15 lakhs. So for a teacher who's earning 20 to 25,000 per month, they had to pay a good 5 to 6 years salary to procure this job. That is the condition of Bengal. And imagine the pressure of these teachers. How would they be doing justice to the students? All the while they would be thinking of how to commercialize education and how to get the money back. This is the legacy of Mamata Banerjee, whether it is the health sector or the education sector. And what is there to prove? Partha Chatterjee is a close associate of the CM. Her own nephew has reportedly got a bribe to the effect of 7 crore rupees. Mamata Banerjee's legacy is of loot, is of corruption, is of destroying the future of Bengal. And, I feel very pained that any educated CM after the Supreme Court verdict would apologize to the people, would contemplate quitting. Today she is saying that she will not accept the verdict of the Supreme Court. What will she do then? Does she have an option? So I think, this kind of illiteracy bodes very, it does not bode well for Bengal, and we are seriously concerned about the future of Bengal.
Professor Mandal?
First of all, I take a strong objection to Anand. You're reporting about Abhishek Banerjee being called for this particular program. Where have you got this information from? That Abhishek Banerjee was called in the teachers' recruitment scam. Can you please elaborate? Can you please find this? Abhishek Banerjee was summoned for a different case. It has got nothing to do with the teachers' recruitment case. So this is, please correct it. It was amply clear Abhishek Banerjee was summoned by the CBI as a witness in a different case. He was summoned probably 4th time, and it's in the last 3 years, and the kind of deficient CBI is there. It could not find any proof against Abhishek Banerjee, who has categorically stated, give me a single evidence against me, I will hang. You study. Digress means you are spreading fake news about my leader, who is one of the tallest leaders in the state and now one of the strongest leaders in the country. And I'll take it lie down. Okay. This is a fake news. Come to the issue at hand, Mr. Anand. Come to the issue at hand. What has Banerjee said that asked BJP? I want to understand. She has said this is a verdict that is very painful for us to accept. And she has got every right to do that. And if this is a contempt court, if you feel, go and file a contempt of case against her and against all the teachers that you are shedding your crocodile's tears for. Fact remains that all out of 26,000, do you think and BJP think, Mr. Sinha, that all of them are tainted? And if Partha Chatterjee is a guilty party, what the hell your CBI doing for the last 2.5 years? Show me the charge sheet, hang him. We don't care. We have nothing to do with Mr. Partha Chatterjee. If he is guilty, let him hang. We do not care. But spare the untainted. If you look at the Supreme Court verdict, Mr. Anand, and let us have a same debate. If you look at the verdict is clearly talking about two categories of teachers, tainted and untainted. And that was based on submission, written submission submitted by the SSC, the School Service Commission, the recommending authority in this case, in February 2025, saying that yes, my lord, we can segregate the tainted, untainted. They have even given the number, paragraph number 8 of the submission, that 4,900 could be easily identified. Based on that, the apex court had delivered the verdict. Now it is astounding for us that why all the 26,000 are losing their job. They are losing their livelihood, which is connected with their life, right to life, without hearing any of this. It is also my humble question to my lords. Supreme Court is supreme but not infallible. Supreme Court can also falter. It is supreme but it is not infallible. In this case, it is my humble opinion. I've got every right to do so. Supreme Court has faltered in segregating. CBI has faltered also. What is CBI doing? The CBI find out the tainted person. Why aren't they getting punished by the CBI? If someone has bribed, the bribers should also be punished at the same time. If Partha Chatterjee is guilty, the bribers should also be punished. What is CBI doing? We want to know.
Bengal school job scam. CBI names Abhishek Banerjee in charge sheet. Trinamool Congress MP's lawyer calls it a fishing expedition. Dated 27th of February 2025. Then, sir, back in 2023, there is 8th November 2023, TMC MP Abhishek Banerjee summoned in the case of teachers recruitment scam. 28th September 2023, 8th November 2023, then in 2024, and this is not news18.com, this is not CNN News 18, this is not Anand Narsimhan, this is a plethora of news agencies and news channels who have reported this, and we have stated that. Okay, now you may refute that, but please don't accuse us of peddling fake news like you did, Professor Abhijit Mandal. The other thing is, sir, where is Partha Chatterjee in all of this? You jumped on Abhishek Banerjee, but where is Partha Chatterjee? What about the suitcase full of the whole cash dash that was found on the education minister's home? Does that not reek of corruption?
You did not hear me saying if Partha Chatterjee is guilty, let the CBI punish him, hang him. I am again asking the CBI same question to you. It's 2.5 years. What has CBI done to punish Partha Chatterjee? What has CBI done to punish the bribers also?
No.
Forget
what the CBI is doing and what the courts are doing. What the courts are doing, you are not willing to accept. What the courts are doing, you are not willing to accept. No. What the courts are doing, what the courts have appointed on the Calcutta High Court's decision, you are not willing to accept. I don't accept it. I reject it. I don't care. The other thing, what is the CBI doing? What is the CBI? Let me ask you, what has the Trinamool Congress done? Is that not a fair question? Twin Sinha, please respond to what Mr. Manojit Mandal is saying. No, you made an accusation at us. We are quoting news reports and it is there over the last 2 years, sir. So please, okay, that stands there. Let's take the debate forward. Yes, let's take the debate forward. Yes, Twin Sinha.
The whole attitude of TMC is very shameful. They seem to be wanting to excel in their chosen ignorance. He's asking what has the CBI done to punish? CBI is not meant to punish. It's the court which are meant to punish, and please accept the court verdict. He's saying that Abhishek Banerjee is not involved in this case. He's involved in some case. So probably, the TMC representative knows of some other scams of equally big proportions which will come out very soon. But the fact is that TMC has been a professional at Tolabazi money. There is no sector, whether it is the health sector, education sector, the police, the law and order, there is no sector which is left untouched by the lure, by the greed of their Tola money. And of course, like he mentioned, there are some 8,000 teachers who have been found tainted and they will not be allowed to take the subsequent exam in the next 3 months. The remaining have a right to take the exam. But why why, it is important to annul the entire exam, because it, the scam was of the highest proportion. Partha Chatterjee cannot do this without the consent of Mamata Banerjee. The buck stops with the West Bengal CM, and she cannot pretend that she was not aware of it. If she has an iota of shame, if she has an iota of integrity in her, she must quit ASAP.
I mean, I look at the funniest part of the story. You are saying Mamata Banerjee is also involved, and your CBI has no guts to interrogate her in the last 2.5 years. How shameful this statement can be, and how deficient your CBI is. And first of all,
I have to wind up on that note that when CBI officials went to Indic. One minute, sir. I have to wrap up. When CBI officials went down to investigate one of the top cops of Bengal, what happened to the CBI officials with Mamata Banerjee is very, very open. So you may claim that the central government or the CBI does not have guts, sir. But Miss Mamata Banerjee, as the Home Minister of Bengal, as the Chief Minister, is showing quite a lot of guts. No guts, no glory, they say. But sometimes showing of so much of guts can also lead to the political fortunes of certain people being gutted. We'll say which way the cookie crumbles. As of now, there are allegations of corruption. And can she shield the corrupt without acting against them is a question that we leave the viewers with. Thank you.